U.S. President Joe Biden welcomed Philippine President Ferdinand Marcos Jr. and Japanese Prime Minister Fumio Kishida to the White House today as the three countries try to affirm their close economic and defense ties amid rising tensions with China in the South China Sea. The three leaders have expressed serious concerns on what they call China's dangerous and aggressive behavior in the South China Sea. And they say they oppose Beijing's coercive use of Coast Guard and militia vessels in the disputed waters.
And I want to be clear, the United States defense commitments to Japan and to the Philippines are ironclad. They're ironclad. As I've said before, any attack on Philippine aircraft, vessels, or armed forces in the South China Sea would invoke our Mutual Defense Treaty.
In response to rising tensions between Beijing and Manila, just last week, the Philippines, US, Japan, and Australia conducted the first ever joint naval drills in the South China Sea, and the leaders say there'll be more of that. The biggest winner of today's summit seems to be the Philippines, which is getting millions of dollars of support and investment from the governments of both the US and Japan. The US is funding the creation of the so-called Luzon Corridor, building key infrastructures in areas facing the South China Sea, while Japan is funding Manila's access to secured communications.
We meet today as friends and partners bound by a shared vision and pursuit of a peaceful, stable, and prosperous Indo-Pacific. It is a partnership born not out of convenience nor of expediency, but as a natural progression of a deepening relation and robust cooperation amongst our three countries.
As the Philippines, Japan, and the US conclude their first three-way summit, the first of its kind, the message is loud and clear. This alliance will not take China's aggressive behavior in the South China Sea lying down. Anthony Esguerra, BenarNews, Washington.